Alright you guys, we're going to do something a little bit different on this intro, and what I'm going to do is shout out Frank Amador, who made the first ever donation to this channel. I've actually had a PayPal donation button on here for a couple of years now, and I don't bring it up too much because the channel is going to continue regardless of whether people donate or not. I work, I bring money, I can handle it, but if you ever want to help out, because I put a lot of time in and I do spend a lot of stuff on equipment, I spend thousands of dollars easily, you can hit that donate button or go directly to luke@redmattersite.com. But don't worry, I'm not going to be begging and pandering in every video. I just thought now will be as good a time as any to bring it up. But hopefully in the future I can get some t-shirts on the go. I've been talking with someone about making a logo, so at least that way you can get something for your dollars, but we'll see where it goes from here. And thank you once again, Frank. What's up everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up luke@redmattersite.com. And today we're going to talk about Apathy's new album, Handshakes with Snakes. I know I'm a little bit late on this one, and I've actually been sleeping on Apathy's music for a little while now, but I do gotta say, his 2006 album, Eastern Philosophy, was incredibly dope, and to this day, I still bump it, and I also appreciate some of the music that he made with Army of the Pharaohs, so this is an MC who I appreciate, and it's nice that I'm finally getting reacquainted after so many years. So if you're not familiar with Apathy's style, he comes through with some sample-based boom bap shit, and he's spitting bars on top of bars on top of bars. I know you guys like when I say bars, so I had to throw a couple extra bars in there for you. And this one is on the same type of shit I'm talking about here, because it has that classic and vintage hip-hop sound. And not only that, where App has been in the game for so long and has that love for hip-hop and just staying true to the culture, you're going to hear a lot about what he thinks in regards to hip-hop culture and music today. Like on the song Pay Your Dues, which samples the song by the Supremes called You Can't Hurry Love, and also on the song Rap Is Not Pop. On both of these songs, he's just talking about how the game has changed and rappers don't try as hard anymore. They're all auto-crooning, and in his own words, you even got East Coast rappers out here dick-riding Dirty South beats. So he's dropping his commentary on just how there seems to be a lower quality of music overall in the game, especially when you look at the lyricism, and also how so many rappers just want that quick come-up instead of paying their dues and putting all that work in. So I appreciate hearing this content from Apathy, because he's always been down for the culture, and he's been at it for a long time, so if anyone can give an opinion on this matter, it is definitely him. But I do have to say I still have love for a lot of the new school stuff. There is some auto-tuning artists that I like. Of course, I like some of those bangers and those trunk slappers that we're getting, but he's still making a good point. There does seem to be lower quality lyricism and music taking place in the rap game. But where this album really shines to me is with all these little mini posse cuts where it's just Apathy and a couple of other MCs coming through with the bars, including on the Pumpkinhead and self-titled assisted song Amon, which has this really nice string production. And this was one of my favorite tracks, man. It was dope to hear from Pumpkinhead. Rest in peace to him. I always liked his album Orange Moon Over Brooklyn, and he just has a very smooth style, so I liked him on here, and self-titled as always comes through with memorable bars. So this was a really dope cut. Now, as for other features, you're going to get Raz Kaz and OC on the song Don't Touch That Dial. This one is just another bar fest with some really soft and pretty production that kind of reminds me of that lavish shit that Rick Ross gets on from time to time. And then we got this other track featuring Spit Gems and Nutso called No Such Thing, man. And this shit was just dope to me. It's just the ultimate 90s boom bap throwback because of those dusty, thick drums, that boom bap style, and especially that aggressive hook that is just chanting about how there's no such thing as too much money, weed, bitches. So you're getting kind of some basic content on this one, but I really like the overall sound here, and Spit Gems in particular had a dope verse, man. I'm not overly familiar with his music, but I'm going to have to look up more of his stuff now because I thought his flow on this was dope, and I really like that rough and rugged delivery that he uses. So this was another track that I really enjoyed on here. And even though I wasn't too familiar with Spit Gems, obviously I'm familiar with Twista and Bun B, who came together on the song Moses. And this was another one I really enjoyed because I thought it was a cool collection of MCs. You got Apathy, who's just on that Eastern style. You got Twista from Chicago, who's coming through with those chopper, rapid flows. And of course you got Bun B, the Trill-OG, coming through with quality lyricism and his delivery as expected. So this was just another great cut overall. It was one of the singles, and I think this is one that would really help people get acquainted with Apathy and his music, because you got those big name features on there, but it is still a high quality bar fest. And really, the only song on here that I didn't care for too much is Pieces of 8. And this one was just kind of a weird track to me. It's kind of on this pirate theme with bars about plundering and treasure, just that pirate type of shit. And you're getting seagulls in the background on the beat and what sounds like some ship sounds and the ocean and stuff like that. So I do appreciate the concept and the creative idea, but it just wasn't one that really hit me that well. And a lot of the other tracks on here are better. So this one to me is a 3.5 out of 5. Nothing too creative, nothing too out of the ordinary, just a really solid boom bap project with some nice sampled beats and people coming through with dope bars. But if I did have to come through with another complaint, I would say that I wish this one had more Apathy on it, because so many of these songs have features, so that's not really anything to complain about too much, because the features on here are really dope. It's just that it almost felt like a compilation album because you're not getting a lot from Apathy with all these features. But again, it still sounds really dope, including the songs Charlie Brown and Blow Your Head Off. Both of these ones have some nice hazy piano production, and they have features on there as well. Quality features, dope tracks, dope album. Check it out for yourself, especially if you like that raw hip-hop shit. And then hit me up in the comments section to let me know what you think, man. Did you like this one? Are you a fan of Apathy? Do you have a favorite Apathy project? I want to know. And as usual, make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff, man, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.